This is Channel 5. This is Channel...
What happened to the Channel 5 there? Already something fucked up. All right.
This is Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
Well, there goes our entire news budget on all those graphics. What's up? Hello, and hello. Big April, another edition of Laugh at, Cringe at, turn off the goddamn news and keep it the fuck off. The hell are you doing with that shit on in the first place? What's wrong with you? By the way, we must thank our friend Ike from Seriously Podcast, who's actually literally sitting next to me here in the newsroom, who put all those graphics together. Thank you, Ike. Appreciate you. And, well, shit. Why do things look different? Well, because I'm not where I'm usually am. I'm in the Portland, Oregon area. I was up here for the Retro Gaming Convention, which was fucking awesome. Or as some of our friends around here saying, it was okay. But I definitely got to throw a shout out to Ike, of course. Goddamn Bacon is here.
I just got here.
And yes, he came back from a very important mission. He was on a beer run. And God bless him for that. And we also were working with some of this and some of that and some of this and some of that. And also, he got to definitely give a shout out to Soldier Girl, who's letting us use her house as the base camp for these shenanigans. She's not feeling well, so she'll be behind the scenes. But anyway, what the fuck's going on out there? Well, what isn't going on out there? The what's the biggest story? The Hamas attacks? Oh no, of course not. The newest season of Saturday Night Live is upon us. Oh, well, speaking of the Hamas attacks, holy fucking shit. You want to talk about fucking clown world in a big fucking way. I'll show you some fucking clown world right here. If you want more proof that everything is propaganda, everything is fake, phony, and they have a whole handful of useful idiots to deliver it, we got some shit like this going on around here. Look at this. Look at this. Jews for Palestine. Jews for fucking Palestine. And of course they have masks on. Of course they fucking have masks on. Because we got to push as much propaganda as we fucking can here. You know, I don't want to see the article. I just look at this bunch of fuck masks, all. Well, I get to be on TV for a second. George Soros very crudely drew up these signs, gave these people these props, and here we go, morons. Look at it. He's got the old Malcolm X hat. Remember those X hats in the fucking 90s? This motherfucker found one in his closet and fucking put this on for this. God damn it, brother. Will you stop marching with these white libs and just beat the fuck out of them, take their wallet? God damn it. Do me a favor, will you please? Jews for fucking Palestine. We also have Queers for Palestine was another one I saw, which again is, you want to talk about absolute fucking clown world. 100% unadulterated fucking clown world. All this is just another way to divide people, idiots from other idiots. The rest of us saying, really with this? Really? Oh, you got to make sure you have the hashtag on there. Again, there's a truck that drops off this shit. These dipshits don't fucking make anything. They don't know how to make anything. You think this cunt with a mask on this guy has the fucking printer quality to come up with a sign like this? No. Bullshit. There's a truck that comes by, or a white van, probably one that kidnapped some children about an hour earlier, came and picked this shit up and dropped it off to these retards. You know, just like when they drop off bricks to throw through windows and whatever else is going on. They got the props all ready to go and the cameras all in the right place for this bunch of fuck right here. So there you go. Yeah, Jews for Palestine, Queers for Palestine. And they know most people are too stupid to do the homework and saying, this don't work and Queers for Palestine really don't work. Because reasons. But
You have a question.
I will get to that in just a second. I'm getting about as behind as Bacon usually gets behind in his comments here. So hang on a second. I'll take a look at these in just a fucking second. Let's take a look here. Let's see who's in the chat first of all. Let's start with that. Callie Ford, what's up? Chaos, how you doing? Bacon, who's literally sitting next to me. How you doing, sir? How you doing?
You know what? Sober.
Yeah, fuck you. All right. Callie Ford wants to come in. Not yet. I'll get you in at the right time. Hang on a second. You stand by. Chaos, Chaos is here. Fucking Ting Ting is in here, otherwise known as Princess Kick and Butt, one of her other names. Let's float around in here. Diamond Skeleton is in here. Tater's in here, and I think Biggest is here, and Corey's in here, or Sunflower popped in way at the beginning, and probably won't see her again. What was the question? I don't even see one in here. You want me to answer a question? Do I know anything? No, I'm a fucking moron.
No, somebody was asking if they were queer Jews for Palestine.
I probably at a different protest there were. Yeah, queers for Palestine, queer Jews for Palestine. Yeah, they Mr. Soros is currently making up those signs as we speak. But that again, this wasn't the big media story. The big media story is that Saturday Night Live is starting its 49th season. 49 seasons. No show should ever be up to 49 seasons because most shows by season 10 has fallen off a cliff. I'm talking to you, Simpsons. I'm talking to you, Family Guy. I'm talking to you about every other show that's been on for more than 10 seasons. South Park excluded, even though lately it's been hit or miss. But Saturday Night Live, the writers' strike is over. The writers have come back. We must be getting the really quality material, right? I'm talking about the side-splitting, the stuff they know they've sucked all these years. They know this has been nothing but a dumpster fire and unfunny as all fuck. And yet it's still the fuck on because why? I have no idea. I can't imagine. I don't know what the ratings are for this. It can't be. There's people on YouTube we know that get more views than this shit here. But who's the big get this time? Who's the big host to bring us into the 49th season? Oh, it's none other than Pete Davidson, who is a former cast member on SNL and probably one of the most unfunny pieces of shit ever to exist in the world of comedy. And we got to put comedy in quotes whenever his name appears anywhere near it. But don't let me just badmouth him here. Should we give him a shot here? Should we listen to this side-spillingly hilarious fucking monologue on the 49th season of Ike's pointing at something.
I was gonna say we can't do this, so we're gonna take a shot.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, you're right. We need a shot before we watch this fucking train wreck. We definitely need a shot. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers, and cheers, cheers, America, and cheers around the fucking world. Here we go. By the way, they do this on KTLA at 5, but usually when the cameras are off. Around here, we don't give a flying fuck. All right. Brace yourselves. If you've eaten dinner, I'm sorry. You're probably going to puke it up after this, but here the fuck we go. And I'm sure Polska Bob will be in there to let us know if the audio works or not. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Davidson.
It's so bad it doesn't want to play. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's trying to tell us not to play it. It's trying.
It's great to be back. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. Trying to bond
Got the right one.
with my sister. You know, I'm about to be 30. I'm turning 30
He's
next
trying
month.
to bond with his sister.
It's over. You know, it's over. Trying to bond with my sister. You know, I feel like we should have a better relationship. You know, me and my sister have nothing in common. You know, she assists brain surgery, and I'm a drug addict.
He's a drug addict. Isn't that fucking funny? No shit, Sherlock.
You know?
But by the way, most drug addicts you see on the street, like bums talking to themselves, much funnier than this shit.
So nothing. So I was trying to find something we could do, you know, so we could bond. And I was like, we should watch a TV show. That's easy. You know, you just sit there. You don't got to do anything. You just sit there every 5 minutes. You're like,
By the way, the writers of this monologue also didn't have to do anything, except maybe blow somebody.
So I was like, we'll do this, you know, and me and my sister both never saw Game of Thrones, right? I know.
He's making a Game of Thrones joke. Does anybody watch that anymore? That's a series of the past. Probably another one that's been on too long.
Yeah.
So you know, his first joke is going to be a Game of Thrones joke. You know, we're really in for the A material here, aren't we?
No, I know. I didn't know. It's the #1 show in the world. I had no idea how sick everyone was. I thought it was like dragons and stuff and magic. Hardly any dragons. Lots of incest. Tons of incest. So much incest. You can leave the house, come back, incest still happening.
Okay, so he said incest 8 or 9, 10 times. Is that the funny shit right there? Is that incest, or is he telling his life story? What's he doing here? By the way, hello Kelly and hello Outlaw. Just threw you. If you guys want to comment on this absolute bunch of horse shit, by all means do. How you guys doing?
Nah, not bad, man. What's up?
I'm good.
So-
I'm just walking the dog.
All right. Well, both you and the dog might want to run away and not hear the rest of this. But here we go. We're going to torch you anyway.
It's a very weird show to watch when you're trying to find common ground with your sister.
So he's still making fucking his sister jokes, which wasn't funny when he started and continues not to be funny. Is he worse than Sarah Silverman or most chick comedians, or where does he rank in the comedy scale?
He ranks in the comedy scale that he's doing Sweet Home Alabama bullcrap. Go on, Outlaw, your turn.
She's got something worth looking at.
By the way,
Nice message.
he's wearing a jacket because he's doing a cold open.
Edgy.
I know.
I don't want the kids to hear.
Watching this, you guys. I was watching it. I was like, oh man, this is so weird, you know. Like, I wonder how she feels, you know.
He's still going on about it.
So I put out a feeler.
This was the first guest of the season. Okay, this tells you how downhill the rest of the season is going to be.
You know, I was like, hey,
To begin with.
this is pretty weird, huh? And she was like, I love it.
Boy, the editing room really bumped up the laugh track on that one, didn't they?
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
I was like, yeah, but you know.
He's got that face that I just want to kick the fuck in, right? Don't people just have the face like that?
He
He just has that face that somebody's boot just needs to fly into it, whether it's actually on a foot or not. It just needs to fly into his face.
Yeah.
The incest, you know.
If I had tomatoes,
It's
I'd
like a
throw every
no-go.
one of them at him.
By the way, guys, how does the audio sound tonight? Because Polska
It
Bob isn't
sounds
coming into
excellent.
Thank you.
The
But
audio
being on the
sounds
road,
It sounds
and
excellent
by
on
the
my
way,
end.
thank Ike for that, because he's got wireless mics. I brought my laptop with me, so we're making all this happen with all this craziness here.
The only issue,
And shots and beer.
the only issue I have is I can't hear anything that anybody else is saying.
Yeah, and we did have a wide camera set up to get all of us in the shot, but we had issues. So
I'll have it here
fuck
for
it.
2 seconds.
If I had tomatoes, I'd throw them all at him.
She was like, what?
Outlaw, don't waste tomatoes like that. All right.
It was a different time.
I mean, you can make a nice pasta sauce with that. Don't waste them on this guy's face. A boot or something heavier needs to fly into his face.
Oh yeah.
Don't answer.
I was like, am I about to bang this chick? What's going on?
He said, "Bag this chick." And of course, he snickers at his own joke because nobody else is doing it.
I probably wouldn't get her. I'm too insecure.
Yeah, you're insecure because you're a Gen Z fag. That's why. And you're all the same.
Very insecure, you guys. I think it's because the high school football
I don't care that you fuck Kim Kardashian. Who hasn't?
coach used to call me a pussy.
You are a pussy. At least he's self-aware. At least he's self-aware. He is a pussy. We all, again, something we all knew already, and also not funny.
And I wasn't even on the team. Just find me in class, pussy. You guys, I'm from Staten Island, right? So this is a big deal.
Anybody from New York always has to tell you where the fuck in New York they are every fucking time, right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You should be in the bottom of the fucking East River is where you should be.
To me,
There we go.
right around here. If you don't know what Staten Island is, it's the only island in the world with a worse reputation than Epstein's somehow.
Oh,
But in
come
Staten-
on, man.
It's molested.
That was a great run, right?
Everything's
You know your name is on the Epstein Island list. Don't act like you're not.
backwards down there.
He might have been one of the kids they fucked with when he was a kid.
You know, a lot of people ask me, and by that I mean two. Is this what I wanted to do when I grew up? And no, I am from Staten Island.
Suck? Yeah, nobody should want to do that when they grow up. It's suck hard in life, but there you are.
My dream was to be a construction worker.
Now I got a fucking cramp because of this
was,
asshole.
You
There we
know,
go.
hopefully, work for a construction company for like 8 years. Then if I'm lucky, sue the city for $6 million.
Callie, what the fuck is going on? And why are you making all that noise? You're stepping over his
it's
jokes. How
okay.
dare you?
It's okay. I love your dog.
You know,
Your dog is
settle for
cute.
3.
Thank you.
Marry some chick I had a crush on in high school. You know.
All right, let's mute her mic. There we go. I'm gonna mute your mic, Kelly. There we go. Thank you.
That I'm not even really into anymore, but no one else can have her.
Oh yeah, there it is. Scream because you
That
think
was
you're
my
funny
dream. I
screaming.
remember the first night I went to do a stand-up show.
It's the Amy Schumer approach, because he's about as feminine or more.
So I love this story. It's like my origin story. So I used to have sex with this girl in my car.
I'm gonna try coming in.
No,
so I can get
come
right.
on, man.
Okay. He used. Hey guys, he used to have sex with a girl. Isn't that interesting? Wow, this guy had sex with a girl. Whoa, holy shit! Tell me more, Pete Davidson, with this fucking edgy material that you got here.
Because in Staten Island, that's like a condo. Yeah, so we were in my 2-bedroom Cherokee. What have you? And this girl was awesome. She was just a sex friend. It was her idea, you know. She was awesome. You know, they don't make them like that.
Yeah, you use your general rule. The more guys have to talk about how much they fuck, that means they don't.
At any ball, you know? The good old bros, you know. So I remember.
How much of these band leaders fucking sell their soul? Look at these poor schlubs back here. They got to pretend that this piece of shit is interesting. You know what I wish would happen? I wish this guy with a saxophone would just come up and just brain this motherfucker right here with a saxophone. That would be the best Saturday Night Live ever. Is that going to happen? No.
Oh yeah.
Perfect opportunity. And then they all just throw their instruments at him too and just make sure he's done.
Hell yeah.
It was actually the first night I ever had a stand-up show, but I forgot because I was having sex, right? And I actually didn't realize till after I finished, like immediately after. I was like, you know, like, I'm late, you know?
What's the score of the Cowboys game, guys? Any ideas? Oh, let me get back to this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Gee, I was drifting away from this wonderful material. I can't imagine why.
And early, relax, you know.
We'll go to our sports deck. It's sports desk in just a second here.
And I was so nervous to tell this girl. That's so rude. I didn't want to be like, well, bye, you know, because we were supposed to get pizza after, you know.
Okay, you
What
got
the
pizza.
fuck
Wow.
is he talking about?
I don't know, man. He's, you know, by the way, he looks like a fucking druggie, but usually when you see fucking meth heads in the street, they're a hell of a lot funnier than this piece of fuck. And he had 10 writers to come up with this, who just got off the picket line, by the way. Good job.
Because that's my guarantee. You know? Door to door, hit a slice. You know? So I was so nervous to tell her, you know.
Yeah, to quote AVGN, this is worse than shit. This is shit taking a shit.
It's like, I'm so sorry, you know. I forgot I have a show tonight in the city. Could we get pizza tomorrow? And she was like, oh, of course.
He's still going on about getting pizza in New York City. Hey, you got the best pizza out here, even though this cocksucker doesn't even know where to get it at.
Are we sure he didn't eat too much Taco Bell in those commercials and stroked out?
You'd hope so. Oh, by the way, they have a spit bucket. They never actually swallow that food. I know because I'm in this fucking business.
Thanks. Yeah.
He swallows something else, but it's not the food in the Taco Bell commercials.
And she said something, you guys, that I'll never forget. I still think about it today. She said the coolest thing anybody's ever said to me. She's just putting on her shirt and she just goes, hey, maybe one day I'll be watching TV with my husband and you'll pop on.
Does anybody have a clue what he's talking about? What?
Nope.
What? Okay. No, this is not okay. This absolutely blows. What the fuck? This is the number one guest of the season opener. This pile of shit who was booted off a show 3 or 4 years ago. Hey, let's have the druggie that nobody likes back on the show because we know everybody else said no. Right?
Can I just make a quick prediction here?
Yes, Bacon needs to make a prediction.
Wow, Saturday Night Live has tanked hard in the last decade, man.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Said at some point this has to stop.
It does. It has to stop. You're right. I should have added my drops to.
I hadn't realized how terrible Saturday Night Live has tanked in the last.
By the way, I've talked about this dipshit before because he was on a Netflix special. I think alongside fucking Amy Schumer, one of those cunt bags. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let me get caught up in the comments here because this is starting to look like Bacon's show now. Let's see. I got 56 comments I haven't read. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see who else showed up in here. He sucks, right? He fucking sucks. This guy fucking sucks. Is anybody in the world thinks he's funny? Does anybody in the world think he's funny? Shante George, hello. What are you doing? Taco Bell. No, Taco Bell just again. Nobody else said yes to Taco Bell. Nobody else said. Oh, Polska Bob is in here. Hey Bob, how we sound? We sound okay, Bob? We go? We all right? Okay, that's great. Okay.
7 by 7.
By the way, your empty room looked marvelous the other night, Bob. Thank you. Okay.
And then I'll turn to my husband and I'll go, "Hey, I banged that guy."
Okay, so he's talking about banging guys now. He talked about banging his sister, then banging some broad, now banging guys and getting pizza in New York. Wow, the big finish must be coming. All the same night, yeah, all in the same apartment too. The big finish must be coming, guys. He's saving the A material for last. Right? Ed McMahon wouldn't even say hi-oh if he was still alive.
And I was like, "Would you read my diary? Who says that?"
His diary. His fucking diary. What a fucking laugh riot this guy is. His fucking diary, guys. His diary. He's got a fucking diary. Isn't that thrilling? Wow. Go fuck yourself, you fucking druggie. God damn it. Will you fuckers get up and beat him with your instruments, please? For the love of fuck already.
That was so cool. Who says that? I remember being all hyped up driving to the city, like, "I'm gonna be a comedian."
Why is he got a jacket on? Is he trying to hide the track marks in his arms or something? You know he's got jab. He's got half a jab and half heroin fucking jabs.
And I think about that because it's very special.
One for each arm, yes.
It's so cool. Like, I did get on TV. That's very cool. You know, she tragically died.
What is the air conditioning on too high? I mean, what is this? Seriously. Does he have a gunshot wound he wants to see? I mean, what's the story here?
Of an overdose 2 years later. Yes.
He probably got some faggy tattoo that he's gonna show off later because there is another bit with him coming up.
It's 1 for 2. Yeah. And I found out, this is messed up. I found out because I was actually watching TV with my girlfriend and she popped up.
His girlfriend. Who is that now? Right? Which Kardashian is it this time? Or his sister? Yeah, it's his sister. Is it still his sister? Or is it what the his girlfriend? I got my girlfriend. We went out in New York City and got pizza. Jesus motherfucking Christ. The absolute worst, right? It makes Dave Cook seems like George Carlin.
And then I turned to my girlfriend and I went, "Hey, I banged that."
I banged that. He said it again. I banged that. I banged that. I banged that.
Yeah, considering he ever gets big on TV, which he's not.
Yeah. This guy is the Joe Biden of comedy. This guy is an absolute piece of fuck. Should not be in the business. I'm embarrassed by this. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'll do in comparison. The very first episode of Saturday Night Live had one of the all-time great comedians, George Carlin. He's doing a bit called Baseball and Football, which is still relevant today, and he still does this bit. He modified it a bit. Tell me which one is funnier, because I mean, it's so apples and oranges. It's fucking embarrassing. But here we go.
Apples and vegetables.
Apples and fucking meat. Yeah, let's play from the beginning, like we ought to. Again, this is from 1970. This is the very first. To tell you how long Saturday Night Live has been on there, this is from 1975. Okay, this is episode 1, and they had the best comedian in the world at the time and the best comedian ever to do it, George fucking Carlin. And anything George Carlin could slip on the floor and fall on his ass would be funnier than anything fucking Pete Davidson just said there. By the way, why did he look like a hippie? Because he was a hippie. It was the 70s. That's what everybody looked like.
There are things about.
So compare that to fucking this, and this shouldn't happen. This fucking shouldn't happen. This should not be a thing. This thing right here.
I was like, yeah.
With a laugh track that doesn't even want to laugh.
but you know.
Yeah, you know, you just fucked my sister, then I fucked a girl, and then I fucked a guy. Wow, look at me, I'm so fucking versatile. Well, he's not done. He's not done. Yeah, well, we're just getting started here. We are just getting fucking started. This is his cold open. Again, cold open. That's why he has a jacket on. Yes, we explained that already.
I also want to point out.
Yes.
Your system's not going to play this. Yard does not play this, and now his home system back. And we're up to 3 of the machines. Like, guys, do not make us release Skynet.
It's so bad nobody wants to play it. I understand, but we're gonna press forward anyway. And here's Pete Davidson's cold open. Here's where the real A material is, and he's absolutely not going to talk about the fucking Israeli-Hamas conflict. Oh wait, yes he is.
Oops. These headphones at work.
This week we saw the horrible images and stories.
The only
from
horrible
Israel
image is the one I'm looking at right now. You fucking druggie.
and Gaza. And I know what you're thinking. Who better to comment on it than Pete Davidson?
That's his best joke so far, actually.
Well, in a lot of ways, I am a good person to talk about it because when I was 7 years old, my dad was killed in a terrorist attack. So I know something about what that's like. I saw so many terrible pictures this week of children suffering, Israeli children and Palestinian children. And it took me back to a really horrible, horrible place. And, you know, no one in this world deserves to suffer like that, you know, especially not kids, you know. After my dad died, my mom tried pretty much everything she could do to cheer me up. I remember one day when I was 8, she got me what she thought.
This guy's got a very nervous energy.
It was actually the Eddie Murphy stand-up special.
It's drug energy, but the wrong drugs.
And
he needed,
played it
they did cocaine back then. I don't know what he did.
When she heard the things Eddie Murphy was saying, she tried to take it away.
It was a white
but then she noticed something. For the first time in a long time, I was laughing again.
Gotcha.
I don't understand it. I really don't, and I never will. But sometimes comedy is really the only way forward through tragedy. You know, my heart is with everyone whose lives have been destroyed this week. But tonight, I'm gonna do what I've always done in the face of tragedy, and that's try to be funny.
Whoops. I
accidentally
clicked them off. You try to be funny. Boy, that was the best. That was the best joke he told. That was the best joke he told, and it wasn't even a joke. I'm gonna try to be funny. Well, when? What century? What fucking century is that ever gonna happen in? Holy shit!
It's funny to me that these people.
He said he was going to try. He didn't say he was going to succeed.
No.
It's funny to me that these people point out
these people
comedy. Yeah, these morons like Pete Davidson will comment that, you know, comedy is supposed to be something that you take a serious situation and laugh at it and make fun of it to take the sting out of it. But yet they turn around and still do it anyway and make a mockery of what comedy is. And
he was going on about incest and pizza, and I have no idea what else because I already forgot about it. It was so forgettable. Meanwhile, that George Carlin bit, that baseball and football, he did that bit until he passed in 2008. He's been that bit, and he adds to it every fucking time. Actually, Corey, the funniest part of it was like Xing it out of it, which was an accident, but actually kind of saved us. Well, by the way, guess who the musical guest was? Guess who the musical guest was? It was Ice. Oh no, we're before we get to Ice Spice, whoever that is, actually, we one more Pete Davidson, but this is one of he's singing something, and oh shit, oh my god, yes, oh my god, oh yeah, brace yourselves. Razors. I don't watch this one yet.
I left the chat waiting for this.
Yes. God wants nothing to do with this. All right, here we go. Well, that's a good look for him, isn't it? That's funnier than any joke he's fucking told. Just look at this doofus with his face.
You can't see it on stream.
And the fucking flower fucking sure. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I'm stupid and I didn't fucking I got it. Hang on. Shit. Why not?
Everything's just going wrong.
Everything's going wrong. Well, of course.
Oh no! Oh no! John, we can only hope.
Phil kicked himself out. He'll be right back.
We can only hope that there's no more Pete Davidson.
Hey,
I think there's more Pete Davidson coming up though.
we're up to 4 technical difficulties now. Although this one I think is more that was more self-inflicted. So I think it only counts as half.
I know damn well I didn't hear the name Ice Spice.
I just made a weird noise.
You spy what?
Ice Spice. That's what he said.
Whatever that bitch's name is that's been doing the singing and looking like little orphan Annie and shit.
Okay.
Was this the Frozen thing?
Okay. Are we back together? Technical difficulties, guys. The technical difficulty mean I'm drunk and I kick myself off the fucking stream. It fucking happens, right? Especially when something as unfunny as that fucking pile of garbage. Phil pulled out again. Hang on, there we go. By the way, Ting Ting, why Pete Davidson needs to hire you to write his jokes? Jesus Christ, you've said more funny shit than he's ever said in his life. The fuck. All right, shall we continue? Let's try this again. Okay, I gotta start over. Anyway, he's doing a bit here. He's gonna sing something. I'm sure we're all just
great.
We're all ready for that, aren't we? Yes, we are. Mm-hmm.
I'd rather listen to Aunt Jemima speak.
All right.
Like
a very sticky and old Band-Aid. Let's rip it off and
Phil, I like your background.
But yes, the background courtesy of our friends Ike from Seriously Podcast. Follow his ass. He helped me out. He did all that because this is a special show. I'm on the road. Got my laptop and nothing else. And I came out with some killer backgrounds and the intro from earlier in the countdown. Ike did all that shit today. So big hand for Ike over there. There he is. Yeah,
come on, everybody. Let's get ready to pull the Band-Aid off.
Oh yeah, let's. Here we go. So here's a literal shit-eating grin, and let's see what follows it. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully it just won't play and we can just enjoy ourselves.
I'm just Pete. Fucking hell, man.
What is Pete even gonna do?
I have no idea. He only has like one character.
Yeah, why is he hosting again?
What should Pete do? Jump out the window. Aren't they higher up in Rockefeller Tower or where the fuck they are?
Did they literally just go backstage and film the people like talking about how they really felt about Pete? I feel like that's what they did.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this?
Okay, I'm already getting.
I mean, it's the Barbie movie. We're in the fucking Barbie movie.
Oh my God, no!
Oh my eyes. Oh, here. Oh, speaking of the Barbie movie, here comes Sunflowers, everybody. Hey, Sunflowers, how you doing? We're watching something worse than The View, so I hope you're ready.
My
We're
God!
watching Big Angry Phil.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, before we go on to whatever this is going to turn into here, let's do some shots, gang. Shall we?
Well, I'm here, so you have an idea where that might go.
Yes.
Just by proxy.
Darkness is spreading. Okay, here we go. Cheers, and cheers to everybody here.
Cheers.
Drink him if you
Where
can.
did the blonde hair come from? Oh my God!
Oh God, that's
bro.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Vanilla Ice, eat your heart out. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
About the work I do. I made a show with Joe.
He could be more gay and more unfunny, but here he is.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
One streamed it, but my mom.
I don't know, but it's full of regret. Who's regret? Yes.
Anybody else feeling their dick going inside their body right now? I
Oh
do.
God, that's
Oh my God.
The color pink here is
I
the most
feel
fascinating thing.
I feel the sudden urge to vomit.
Phil was mentioning earlier that this guy's got a punchable face.
If all you do is vomit, you're lucky. We're all shitting our pants over here. And Soldier Girl has to clean it up.
Sleep alone at night, 'cause I'm just Pete. Anyone else?
Oh my God! A Barbie.
This was a thing. Somebody decided this was a good idea. Yeah.
And the writers somebody wrote this?
This is their first day back because this is after the writer's strike was settled. And this is thank God they got that big bump that they got, right? Because otherwise, how would they come up with shit like this?
Oh my God.
Spice is Are we familiar with that name? Ice Spice.
I have. Yes, I have.
We've heard that name. We've heard that name, but we don't know what the fuck she really does, do we?
Was she part of that?
I don't know. I know
She's
she
not a,
dressed
she's,
like.
no, she's not a Spice Girl. She's something new that got thrust upon us and wins awards for something.
I know she
sticking her tongue
dressed
out,
up as a
which
ginger.
pretty much any hoe can actually do.
She's a rapper.
She's a day shift stripper at best.
I know she dressed up as a little orphan.
Today's rappers are just like Pete. Today's rappers are like how Pete Davidson is like today's comedians. Nothing to be proud of. But here's Pete Davidson. Here's Pete Davidson going to introduce Ice Spice's one of two songs. And if this gets me a copyright strike, then we'll all benefit from it and get pulled off the fucking air and never listen to it again. Here we go.
Gentlemen, Ice Spice.
This is only 2.5 minutes long.
Yeah,
that is the longest 45 minutes I've ever seen. Holy shit. I thought we'd be 2 hours. I thought we'd be done with the show by now. That was a long fucking bunch of shit to get through. Holy moly.
She's like a redheaded curly.
Let's see if she can lip sync to her own show. I say no. To her own song. Good. It doesn't want to play. I'm fine with that.
Number 5.
Oh, it's mumble rap. Yeah, there's a genre of music we never hear these days, right?
Did you say bubble rap or mumble rap?
Mumble rap, although it could be, might as well be called bubble rap. So, oh dear, it's not playing. What a shame.
So if anybody hasn't checked out the podcast, go to biggerandfield.com and can look back. He's played a lot of mumble rap. But it's always dudes.
The internet's doing us a favor, not letting us watch a lot of this because it's saving us from ourselves. That's what it's doing.
The video itself is full of AIDS.
What I'm looking at is this mumble rap meets affirmative action.
Yeah, it's literally giving all of our laptops AIDS here.
Oh. I think I'm getting a seizure from these freaking flashes.
Mercy is not our strength.
You're lucky it's only a seizure.
Somebody, please.
I don't know if that's a chick.
What is with the red?
How dare you assume her gender?
He's trying to be a little orphan Annie, I guess. I don't know. I don't get this look here.
Yeah, like what is she trying to be?
She's got no discernible. She's got no discernible talent. She sounds like the Cash Me Outside girl. What she sounds like.
This sucks. This sucks.
This absolutely sucks.
Why is this the thing?
Yeah, why?
I haven't understood one word she said yet.
She's not pretty.
Neither has she.
Does somebody have a decoder ring?
Hey, when Sunflower says something sucks, it really sucks, right? This is somebody. This is somebody who used to watch The View saying this sucks.
Really, she sucks.
This sucks.
Like
yes, B. Yeah,
sucks.
Actually, no,
got a decoder ring for this little orphan Annie.
Affirmative action Rocky Horror Show.
Yes.
Oh God. I know, right?
This is Gen Z Rocky Horror Pronoun Show. Yes, exactly.
Oh my
God. Pete Davidson.
I'm gonna see if this works. Give me a second.
Emotional damage.
Look at that. They all dance around back there. She's just walk over here, derpy dur, walk over there. Yeah, thanks, Illuminati. Thanks for bringing more no talented hoes into our fucking world. Thank you.
Okay. At least she doesn't weigh like 279 pounds.
Not yet.
Like Lizzo?
Wait till she stops selling records. She will.
Lizzo ain't 279. She saw that.
Does she sell records? I mean, who knows even? I don't even know what the fuck is. Who's even heard of this bitch until like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, she homo. Hey, God, she homo. Thanks a lot.
Is she related to that?
Thanks for more of this.
Lesbian press secretary or whoever the hell that was.
Is she related to Jean-Claude Van Damme Pierre, whatever the fuck her name is? Yeah.
The affirmative action hire.
Yes, one of many in our lovely administration here.
She sucks.
That would be providing value if she did.
She lit. She lit, guys. She lit. Yeah, she lit. Billy Vanilli lip sync better than this. I mean, what is this fucking shit?
What the fuck is this?
This is the destruction of Western
Everybody
civilization. That's
starts
what this is.
screaming like it was a great performance. Like,
I have a dumb question here. What are these women doing, and why are they not in the kitchen?
You want her cooking you something? What do you think she knows how to cook? She can't make a hot pocket. Get the fuck out of here. What would you want that she would? She would make.
I clearly
she
want
would
someone
open.
to come over
She would
and burn
open
water in his kitchen.
She would open up a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese and just feed that to you.
She has to do some
Including
cooking.
the box.
Look at those hams hanging out of her fucking pants.
Yeah, I mean she's smashable, but it's like, what does she do other than that? Except be a hoe and yet another hoe that we're told that we have to admire.
At least the booty shirt's sort of total waste.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't kick her out of bed. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating Oreos. Maybe she didn't share.
Oh, we're not done with her yet, by the way. She
She
did another song.
No.
She did another song. God damn it!
God.
You're going to endure it. You're going to endure it, you motherfuckers. You know what you signed up for here. You know what we all about in this motherfucker. Yeah, let's see. Let me get. Hey, Vanessa Kitty is here. Vanessa Kitty. By the way, there's somebody who knows how to cook. Vanessa fucking Kitty.
Yes.
She talks about food, and I get hungry every time she does. Her and Twisted Heart Lady. Holy shit, man.
She is our most.
What is this name here? I haven't seen this one. Flack Nugger.
Oh God.
Were you ever camera operator, sir? Close. I'm in that business. Maybe I work with this guy. Who knows? Just don't put your dick in the fucking window. That's all I'm asking you. Ronan's here.
What up?
Hey,
Vanessa Kitty, what up? Cubing. What up, guys?
It's an panel in a panel. Yeah, we're doing it all kinds of craziness. We got shit like this to talk about.
Yo, dog, I heard you liked Phil's show, so we got Phil's show and Phil's show.
So you watch Phil's show while you watch Phil's show.
Look at her boots. Look at Polsak Bob. Look at her boots. She's probably like 4 or 5. That's how you like them, right, Polsak?
Hey,
yo, dog. We just
it's just like age.
I noticed you like Big Angry Phil, so we got your Big Angry Phil. Big Angry Phil show with the Big Angry Phil crew members on Big Angry Phil show.
Sean said, George, she looks like that OnlyFans girl from the TikTok meeting when they found out her photos can be looked up.
Randy is politely asking if he can join.
Is it okay? Yeah, fucking hit the goddamn StreamYard, like, get your ass in here. Sorry, Callie's gone, so you're not going to be able to.
I was about to say, you just missed her.
Yeah, she's she's moved on. I can't blame her. I mean, can you? I mean,
no.
I would have kicked off by now.
Look at Vanessa. She's doing life right. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Fuck yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
You see what we mean? You see what we mean?
Anyway, hey, how about some more?
No.
Nice. Yes. Yes, this one is called Pretty Girl because isn't she just a pretty girl? And I'm sure this song won't sound exactly like the last song, will it? This will get 15,000 Grammys. I think it already has. It got BET. It got BET awards. A
zillion.
Yay. Here we go.
By the way, just here we go. Side note, I told these guys.
Who is the fuck is
there
that?
There were councilmen that actually thought that was a real monetary term.
Who's that Taylor Swift wannabe there? What the?
I was about to say, is that her?
Actually, might be Taylor Swift.
So she came on just to introduce Ice Spice.
That is actually Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly.
So really, she couldn't host the show. I mean, wouldn't that have gotten bigger ratings?
No, yeah, her monologue would have been a lot better than Pete.
It would have been way better than Pete Davidson. Hey, I
which
Travis Kelsey,
which is saying something. Also, you know what? I got to give her an A for effort for making those A's actually have some sort of cleavage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
literal A for
somebody
effort.
Give her a push-up bra, please.
No, the push-up bra needs to have accommodations because of how hard it's working.
Look at that face there. Look at that.
What drug do you think she's high on right now?
All of them.
All of them.
Yes. All of the above.
Above. You got paid $5 million to say, "Here's Ice Spice." Boy, talk about just doling out money to people that don't deserve it.
Hold on, which Spice Girl is Ice Spice?
The one that nobody talks about, unfortunately.
Literally the redheaded stepchild Spice Girl.
She was the retarded cousin that was never supposed to make it, but did somehow.
SNL, what up?
What up? Yeah, this is your second song. You had all kinds of time to say what up.
Not an erection in this room.
Here comes Randy, who's never been on here, by the way. Let's Randy, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hey guys, not too much.
Enjoy some Ice Spice.
Aren't you glad you joined for this?
Yeah.
Wait, who's the other dude?
We're gonna drain every fucking brain cell you've got now. Enjoy yourself.
Oh god.
Celebration, bitches.
This should be good.
It should be, but it won't be. Who's
What
this?
is the rest of my function?
God damn, darkness is spreading. Look at this shit. How about shining more light on it? Because you can barely fucking see him. God damn, SNL.
He's absorbing the light.
Turn up the iris. You just turn up the iris. It'll help.
I'm not gonna.
You smile, sir.
I'm definitely not gonna make the eyes and teeth joke. Are you? Maybe only Bacon's allowed to do it.
Well, I don't see LC, so.
I dare somebody to tell me that's her natural
I
hair.
see people dancing like her out on every street corner in Hollywood. Just
There ain't no way in hell black people have curly hair that red. There's
usually
no
they
way.
talk to themselves as they do it, though.
Outlaw, you're not wrong.
Oh my god! By the way, she wants you to know she's a princess with that bling on her fucking around her neck there.
Let it go. Look at her. Let it go.
Thank God the connection's going terrible.
Number 7.
Exactly.
But I was
It's the same line over and over. She still lip sync it. It's the same 4 words, and she still can't get it down.
Her.
She's freaking trying to look like Mel B.
Did you just assume her gender, Ike? How dare you? Do you have how dare you on there?
I do have
just play a fart sound.
How dare you?
Oh, here.
Emotional damage.
How about that one?
I got to
Look at the hairdo.
after this.
Bacon needs to make a point.
Okay. No, like, you ever hear this? Like beat you like a redheaded stepchild?
Yes.
I made that joke earlier.
I've made this joke before. She is literally a redheaded Negro.
She is.
Imagine beating her like a redheaded Negro.
Is Bacon using gamer words?
Wow.
I came with that when I.
That's called they're called red bone, right?
Yes.
But she came from a laboratory in Wuhan, I think. So I don't know what we call her.
Or yellowtail. Speaking of,
we call her the bullfuck virus. Now coming live to the stage on SNL, the bullfuck virus. There she is, right there.
When are we going to get to the actual comedy Saturday Night Live?
Really
There is none.
yeah, we've been at. By the way, Outlaw, we've been asking that for 30 years now, and still haven't gotten an answer.
Yeah, I'm done with Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Oh, you're not done with this, Sunflowers. You stick around. You stay in there. God damn it! I'm gonna.
this is your penance.
You've been told, son.
You got to know what the media wants you to watch. This is it right here.
I don't care.
He's already won 18,000 awards for being a hoe of some sort.
I mean, I could go back to The View.
And I don't know.
No.
I don't know
Wait,
who
is
this
Son
fucking
with
Flava
us?
Flav wannabe is, but shut the fuck up.
I'm not sure what seriously, I haven't watched the view, so I wouldn't know.
Goddamn, my Percocet.
Shit, all the flavors up in that meatball head ass he's wearing.
Is she wearing like a measure tape as
Is she wearing a
things holding
measuring
it closed?
tape? I don't. What is she measuring exactly? That's
Do we really want to know?
To ask a question. There's a reason I reserve my
Here we go.
This is getting buggy. It's so bad it doesn't want to play.
Are we gonna run it from my computer?
No, that's we're almost done with it. This is the last of this horse shit. Don't worry about it.
Her head.
Good call.
She can't even lip sync the simplest of shit. Because George Soros wrote the lyrics.
He literally looks like a microphone.
So who was it that went on? It was Avril Lavigne that was on SNL. And they played the wrong song, and it was her lip sync.
Yes. Yeah. No. It was.
No.
Who? Yeah, who? I know who you're talking about. No, it was Jessica Simpson's sister, Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, Ashley.
They played some shit, and she had to like tap dance off the stage or something, right? Like, or do the Irish jig or whatever the fuck she did. but there's so no sense of standards. The bar is underneath the stage. It's so fucking low. We'll get to him in a second.
This bar has all non-alcoholic beer.
This is so bad it doesn't even want to finish. It's doing us all a favor and saying just don't play this.
I like the fact that all of her songs are 2 minutes long, so we don't have to listen to them very long.
Yeah, thank God we don't get the 12-inch remix here. 12-inch, yeah, exactly.
Heck, I could probably sing better than her.
If these songs were 6 and 7 minutes long, I'd nope the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, who remembers any of these songs? I don't even know. I kind of it's called Pretty Girl. Has she even said Pretty Girl in any of the whole song? Is one
I know
hook.
what I know.
And which one of these is the Pretty Girl? I can't even get that one down.
No.
No. The answer is no. The fuck no. Jesus Christ, jumping monkey balls. No.
I don't want to say gay or anything, but the black guy is better looking than the three girls.
Yeah, he's really singing.
Does she have?
Did they literally just pull somebody off the street and tell them to come in here and perform with?
Yeah, they did. They actually look at that. Look at how he's. He looks like he's about to go down on this microphone. Yeah, here you go, boy.
Well, she's not great like Pete Davidson.
Yeah, she is funnier than Pete Davidson by a mile.
It's true.
I've laughed at all of this so far. I haven't laughed at one fucking thing.
They were like, hey, buddy, hey, come over here and sing with this chick. We ain't got no backup dancers. Come on.
They found the homeless guy.
Yeah, it's like, we'll give you a free meal. We'll give you a free meal and free passes to the whole Saturday Night Live.
No, they offered him a bag of fentanyl.
Sad thing is, they offered her the same deal.
We'll give you a bag of Funyuns and some fentanyl if you do this for us.
You can snort all the cocaine.
A bag of Funyuns. I like Funyuns, by the way.
Those are good, right?
Funyuns.
Good, right?
Funyuns are delicious.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Funyuns are great.
Chili cheese Fritos. Those are the shit, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Underrated, but
I'm munching on some barbecue Doritos right now, actually.
I think she has some barbecue Doritos under her dress.
Bonus one if you can get the black.
Oh, man.
Maybe a can of Pringles.
Nobody can hear you.
Would anybody bump this fucking song in their ride? No, the fuck you wouldn't. Who listens to this shit? What is this? Kanye said this is an Illuminati plant. He's fucking right. Jesus Christ, look at this. A plant, like a house plant. You know what I mean? Holy fuck, she's dumber than the fucking fern that you have sitting on your toilet. What is this?
Like
if only Plan B had worked.
She looks like a chia.
Oh my god.
She does look like a chia. She's the hood version of chia.
Water on.
She almost has Sideshow Bob hair.
That's what I was saying.
Sideshow Bob would be way more entertaining than whatever the trainer.
Hello,
is.
Bart.
She's trying to be like Mel B.
Mel B. Oh, Sunflowers dropped off. Now she's back. Yeah, there we go. She had to go. I think she had to. She tried to hang herself and then couldn't go through with it. And now she's back. Hey, Sunflowers, how you doing?
Guess who's back?
I was gonna say she probably went on a liquor run or something.
Sunflowers, you didn't go on a liquor run like we had to
Actually,
do.
no, better call it liquor run.
Yeah, I guess something like that.
How's your sex swing doing? Still swinging?
No comment.
Ice Spice.
Would you let this young lady on your sex
swing? She had to get some WD-40 to get rid of the squeak.
No, sir. No, sir.
Oh, WD-40.
Looking like damn Sherry Lewis up here without lamb chop.
Sherry Lewis.
Oh my god! She was the same age as Dianne Feinstein. She was born the same year.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Why do I know that?
Yeah, why do you know that?
Yeah, why?
When Dianne Feinstein died, I did a bunch of research.
Feinstein's not even from your state. He's from our stupid state.
No, I know, but I did a bunch of research to find stuff that were as old as her. She was born the same year that Prohibition was repealed.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Sign of the apocalypse.
So is
here.
Elizabeth Warren, and she calls herself an Indian.
The first drive-in theater opened that same year, too, 1933.
You ever see Elizabeth Warren doing the tomahawk chop at the Kansas City Chiefs game? I wonder if she did. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
only I'm allowed to do this.
Here, hold that for a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, I just going to
I'm
the
gonna break
can.
the seal.
All right, I just got to go to the can for the first. Actually, that's the first time in the hour.
First time
Hey.
we're keeping track.
Yeah,
It's gonna be getting up every 5 minutes for the rest of the show.
Terrific. Well, there you go. That was the season opener, folks. That is what they thought would just bring the fucking house down. Putting those two together right there.
Gives you a lot to look forward to, huh? Like, this is how it started. I can't imagine how it's going to be going.
Wait, Polska Bob, what are you saying?
Wow.
We're not. Polska Bob thinks we're making fun of him by saying Saito Bob. Oh, Jesus Christ. What an egomaniac. You're a fucking egomaniac, Bob. Oh, go back to your empty room, will you?
Polska, did you just call yourself Sideshow Bob?
Bob's
Are you a literal Sideshow Bob?
Bob's empty room should be its own channel.
Me to do this, Bob.
We all have.
Like I said,
you've caused me to do this, Bob.
Bob, we all have JPEGs of your empty room. Isn't that sad?
I'm in your
Holy
room
shit.
now. I'm in
Like I said, Bob, Sideshow Bob or
Outlaws in his room.
The video.
There he goes.
I walked in your room, Bob.
On cue.
There he is. Oh yeah, that's it.
Bob's liver is so black it fucking did a duet with Ice Spice. There you go.
Hey, Polska Bob's room, still more talent than everything you just showed aside from George Carlin.
Bob's liver is on stage right now with Ice Spice.
George Carlin is spinning in his grave at about 4,000 RPM right now. Holy fucking shit. He's a fucking embarrassment. Are you fucking kidding? Gotta be, Jesus
Bob's
Christ.
liver
This is
matters.
network television, folks. Why it's still around, I have no fucking idea. Bob, that's Homer's line. What was Homer's line, Bob?
Wow.
What are you, Pete Davidson's writer, Bob? Jesus Christ, you're.
Are you saying Homer
better.
was 10? Because I'm pretty sure Bart was.
Bob. Come on, Bob.
Bart Simpson. Now we need the meme of Bart Simpson holding up the cake that says, "At least you tried," and he throws it and then he throws it in the trash.
Oh my God.
Well, now that we're out, now we're there, that we're done with that. Thank Christ, we are. Why don't we talk about the states that have the most LGBTQ hate crimes? Shall we? Let's try it. Let's try this little golden nugget and see if it lands here.
The correct answer is all of them, because even gay people hate this.
Yeah, they're done. Everybody's done with it. Everybody's fucking done with it.
Hey, Sean, what do you think Alaska's going to rank in there?
Yeah, where is
Let's
Alaska?
get to our friend.
Where is Alaska going to rank? That's very interesting.
Sean
By the way,
still
Ike, thank you, Ike, for bringing this little nugget to my attention. The most LGBTQ intolerant states, according to what was this fucking Slacker, whatever the fuck this stupid website is called.
Really quick, just an FYI, Soldier Girl says hi.
Okay.
That's good. She's doing okay.
She's doing okay.
Good.
I just got her Diet Pepsi.
That's good. Thank you, Ike.
Diet Pepsi. Oh, you know she's good
well,
now.
we're all dying to know this. The states with the most anti-LGBT crimes, and let's see how your state. Well, let's read the.
Can we try to guess the top 10?
We could, although I think the state left out the what's up. It's not. I see it.
You're looking at it.
Now it's up.
Yeah, you're behind me. You're way behind me.
No, I'm not way behind. This is live. This is fucking.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Look at it. God damn it. We're doing it live. All right. I mean, it's the internet. All right. Does the internet ever work? No, it doesn't, because let's go fucking Brandon. That's why. Anyway. Hey, Sunflowers. Let's go. Joe Biden, great president, right? Don't you just love him? Isn't he doing a great job, Joe Biden? No, you don't think he's good? Even Sunflowers don't like Joe Biden. Jesus. Really? Oh, did you vote for him?
Saying something.
You did, didn't you? You voted for Joe Biden. You know you did.
I'm not a fan of Joe Biden. I don't want him to run.
And that's the kitty. What up?
Okay. God damn.
I think I'm the only Canadian up here.
I'm really not politically what you all think I am. No.
I mean, you watched the
New
view. You
York
did watch
on
the
this
view.
list.
She showed
I
it tonight. It shows
guarantee
violence.
New York.
Phil, just
I
real quick, I want
guarantee-
people in the chat to try to guess what number 1 is on this list.
What is number 1 on the list? Although I'm not sure if this stupid website's even going to show number 1. But
I guarantee
what
either
is the
New
most
York or
racist?
California
What is the
number
most
one.
anti-LGBTQ? Hate crimes.
I'm gonna guess it's a toss between Mississippi and West Virginia.
Hate crime law.
I know the answer. I know the answer.
Hate crime law in the United States is a difficult patchwork to navigate. The legal definition of a hate crime and the group the law protects still varies by state. Well, they're trying to change that shit. Even in its most expansive definition, the nature of the law requires proof of malicious or prejudiced intent, a difficult standard for law enforcement and courts to meet. The Human Rights Campaign reports that in 2021, when we're all still locked down in our fucking houses, nearly 1 in 5 hate crimes were motivated by anti-LGBTQ sentiment. And that year has been the deadliest on record for transgender, all 4 of them, right? And non-binary people, all 2 of them. Hate crime exists in a political context. The stark increase in violence. Well, we're all fucking victims, blah, blah, fucking blah. All right. But you know what? Where's number 50 through fucking? Oh wait, let's. You know what? I think this
You
explains.
made it a lot farther through the article than I thought you would.
I know, man. I'm surprised I could read. My brain cells have all vanished after watching Ice Spice and Pete Davidson for an hour and a half. The liquor is helping. You're right. Exactly. Thank God. Thank God. It is a solution and cause of all our problems. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Homer Simpson. Thank you. Yes, Polska Bob. That is a Homer Simpson's reference. Before you chime in and say so. Read on to understand how legislation, criminal statutes, and other factors impacted the violence on LGBTQ, people face from state to fucking state. Note that the following states, here we go, this is why these following states, will exclude our list because less than half of police departments in the state reported, doesn't mean it didn't happen, but they didn't report.
Oh.
These states did not report data. Florida, California, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, and Illinois. So that's why you don't see those states, because they didn't report shit, because they know it happens all the fucking time.
There's a lot of news in that.
What do all these states have in common except for Florida? Maybe they're all liberal and blue as fuck. So here we go. After that, we have coming in at number 43. This is a surprise to me. Mississippi, right? What do you think? Mississippi and Alabama would be the most fucking we hate the bags kind of states, right?
Mississippi is the least hateful towards alphabet people.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the direction.
Because they only know half the alphabet. That's probably the problem right there.
Okay, so we're working away from the bottom. Okay.
Mississippi does not have a hate crime law that includes gender identity or sexual orientation as a factor. Delaware, Joe Biden's state, comes in at number 42.
Oh, wow.
Because the only racist comments that come out of Delaware are from Joe Biden himself. So there you go.
Notice how the things are reported. It was just like one each.
Right.
Question
Oh, yeah,
here.
somebody goes wrong. Yes.
Why is lesbian and
Outlaw.
gay like considered 2 separate categories when it's the same thing basically?
Wait, what?
That's a good question. When you look at that title, you got lesbian, gay, bi. By the way, how about lesbian, gay, and queer?
So should it be LHBT?
How about lesbian, gay, and queer? Those are all pretty much the same thing. So the only outlying ones you got is trans and bi.
What?
But by the way, why is are they happy with bi? Because bi means there's only 2 genders. It's either one or the other, right?
Oh,
so
right.
are they going to get rid of that? What do you think?
I don't know.
Something to think about right there, right? Yeah, I know. They need to update the narrative.
Can anyone else hear sunflowers like getting mentally gassed here?
I mean, seriously, pick a letter, stick with it.
At least they're picking on you, son, and not me.
This is getting annoying with all these letters.
We get sunflowers red pilled with each show, I think. Right? Number 41, Hawaii. Total reported anti-LGBT, only 3 reported crimes.
Wow.
Percent of police departments reporting data, 50%. 2 of 4 departments. It's somebody's job to come up with these numbers here. There were two anti-gay crimes and one anti-lesbian, gay, bisexual, or something, or whatever.
They just couldn't figure it out, or is just a big ass group of people.
WTF BBQ.
BBQ sounds pretty good right now.
You're not wrong.
Rhode Island.
Hey, Lois, our state is on here. Rhode Island, Quahog over here.
It all happened in Quahog.
Hey, I love the queers. Don't you love the queers over here?
Yeah, there you go. Totally reported. Only 3 LGBTQ fucking crimes reported in Rhode Island.
And it's the exact same thing. They could have copy pasted that.
That's funny. We have hate groups like the Proud Boys and the National Socialist Club. I'm glad they at least they lump them in as a hate group for once.
Right.
At least they get some of the leftist ones in there,
I want
right?
to ask this just real quick.
It's about fucking time.
Where is Illinois on the list?
Illinois is one of those ones that
it is?
reports the data.
It didn't make it. Yeah, we
All the
didn't
really
make it.
Libby ones
Yeah.
did not make the list because they do
Alaska.
so well.
Oh, here it is, Alaska. Well, you just missed it.
Yeah, no gay crime.
They were above the list.
Ever since Juicy Smollett, they said, "Fuck it, we're not doing this anymore." All right, that's why Illinois doesn't get mentioned.
I'm guessing Utah is number 1.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Wyoming, the state that everybody forgot about. Total reported anti-LGBTQ.
Wow, are you planning on visiting Sunflowers?
Wyoming has 4 in 2021.
That's because there's
2
only
against-
like 7 people to live there.
2 against lesbians. That means 2 dykes got in a bar fight one night, and that counted. An anti-lesbian, either one of these, gay, bisexual, or just, I mean, this is a very general description here. I mean, this could really be lumped in with this. But they must be.
Why aren't half of these?
They must be at least one of these at the same time, I guess.
Alaska.
Sean St. George.
What was the outlaw saying?
Here's outlaw. Here's outlaw. Here's Alaska right here. Sean St. 1 against lesbians, 2 against gays. So I guess gay means gay guy, and lesbian is Megan Rapinoe. Anti-transgender had 1.
Well, speaking again, this segment brought to you by Temu. Just look at the damn pictures.
What is this advertising over here? This is like,
Phil, just really quick,
yes.
Production note. I'm going to refresh this browser, so
Okay.
ads back in a second.
Copy that. West Virginia is number 37. They got 6 total reported anti-LGBTQ crimes.
Getting over 5.
We
now.
got 3 against the gays, 1 against the anti-gender, 1 against anti-gender non-conforming person.
Oh Lord.
That means Debbie Lovato.
Come on.
And 2 against anti-lesbian. 2 on the bottom part.
Which state is this one? This was
West Virginia. West Virginia is number 37. Yeah.
Was that guy that played the Flash there?
Maybe. Okay, now we get to Vermont. That's where Bernie Sanders is from, right?
Yeah.
How many of these were
Hooray.
involved in? Let's see. I don't think he's a big fan of the gays.
I would.
I mean, he's an old Jewish guy. They don't really like the gays very much. They got 6 reported in Vermont, 4 anti-gay and 2 anti this bullshit on the bottom here.
Also of note, there's 88 police departments in Vermont. I don't think we have space
Is
for
that much crime in Vermont? I mean, what do they do there? Nobody even knows it's a state.
They fit that, cheese, and syrup all into that same amount of
More
land
people
mass.
live
That's
on
impressive.
Vermont Avenue in Los Angeles than live in the state of Vermont. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana.
More people get shot in Vermont Avenue than live.
The southern states are actually very high on the list. I'm kind of surprised at this. Louisiana has 7 reported LGBTQ crimes. Percent of police departments reporting 53%. Hey, that's half. So half of them are doing spending the taxpayers' money wisely, and half of them are saying "fuck you," I don't care. 4 anti-gay. There was 1 anti-bisexual. Hey, you fucking bisexual! Fuck you. How does that even
one in
happen?
the States.
Are you bisexual?
The binary that goes for both.
You look.
I mean,
We don't take too kindly to bisexuals out there.
you would think with this tiny of a number that they would show you the individual cases and what the reasoning.
How about some online genealogy? By the way, how many viruses is my computer going to get after reading this article? Number 34, Montana.
All of them.
7 anti-LGBTQ crimes.
I'm actually pretty sure that I got hearing aids after hearing Pete Davidson sing.
Hearing aids. That's a joke Pete Davidson probably could have told and didn't.
We're backstage, by the way. I just want to point
That was a South Park joke I stole.
By the way, what do you call a gay handicapped guy? Roll aids. There you go. Percent of police departments reporting that 93%, almost all of them in Montana said, "Hey, yeah, this many 3 anti-gays, 1 anti-transgender. Caitlyn Jenner was here, and 3 of the anti-lesbian, maybe gay, because they don't know which one actually happened to. It could be any of them.
They all happened at the same.
They did. Yeah.
They all happened at the University of
It
Montana.
happened at the same orgy. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go.
Something interesting to look at.
Let's all stare at this ass for a second before we.
This is our palate cleanser.
Thank God. Let's just relax and stare at this ass for a second.
Oh,
hell yeah. Let's do it.
We're backstage, by the way.
It's not that important.
Okay. By the way, I haven't looked at a comment in about 50 minutes here, so bisexual, B-U-Y.
Thank you, General Sorrow.
Thank you, Sorrow. That was there you go. Again, why aren't you writing for Pete Davidson? All the jokes you guys have come up with kill compared to that fucking dipshit.
Is he saying there's downloadable content for this?
Oh, you guys are. How'd you guys get bumped off the fucking?
No, I told you I was refreshing.
Oh, that's right. I was so enthralled with this story. Polska Bob has something to report here. Polska Bob, how many times have you reported a gay crime in your community?
No, you said his name wrong.
Polsak, yes. I can report for Chicago police, seeing as I know a lot of them. All 3 shifts report that 80% of calls. Whatever, Bob. Probably has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Shut up, Bob. All right, there you go. Arkansas, number 33. Good old Illuminati 33, high 33rd degree Mason number. 8. We're up to 8 now, guys. 8 in a year.
We're getting close to double digits.
We are getting close to double digits. Who's gonna be the first double-digit state?
Ooh.
They've got a lot of different ones here. They got one anti-lesbian.
I'm voting for Tennessee. Double-digit state.
I'm voting for Alabama.
You're the only 10.
Whatever state is number 30 on the list.
Hold on. Just really quick. I got to make sure that people know that we found Soldier Girl's booze.
Yes. We have lots of booze up in this motherfucker. No way. Booze. that is a Pete Davidson joke if I ever fucking saw one there. All right. Thank you, Ike.
No, because that was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's funny the first time we did it. We've done this like the 25th time.
I did it like 7 times on Bacon's podcast.
Yeah. It's been done.
You expect me to remember that?
No, I don't remember it either.
8 hate crimes in Arkansas. 1 anti-lesbian. Somebody didn't like
them rookie numbers.
Somebody did not like a big flannel shirt coming into the bar.
You didn't like the lesies?
2 anti-gay. 2 anti-bisexual. Again, how would you know they're bisexual unless you hired a hooker and it wasn't exactly what you were expecting there?
Wait. There's only 2 genders.
Oh, right. And then how does this make sense? If there's 2 genders, then how do we have 2 crimes against anti-gender non-conforming?
Jesus.
It's already contradicting itself here. And then we got 3 in the miscellaneous section here.
I love that we have an ad for Tiger Balm now because this is painful.
Nebraska. Who do we know from Nebraska?
Father Saunders.
Somebody from Nebraska.
Isn't that
Saunders? Is Saunders?
Jimmy and Father Saunders.
Oh, I don't have the stupid sexy.
Is Bones from Nebraska?
Yep.
I think he is.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jimmy Bones.
Yeah.
Did we see Jimmy Bones in the chat tonight?
Oh, he's not. Yeah, he was supposed to text me, but I think he took a nap and forgot.
Oh, well, fuck you then, Jimmy.
Lucky
Bones.
him.
All right. Well, they got 8 in Nebraska, and almost all the police departments have said, yeah, that's pretty much it. 1 anti-lesbian, 3 anti-gay, 2 anti-transgender. Don't you dare be transgender in Nebraska.
A pattern here is like it's usually 2 to 3 times anti-gay versus anti-lesbian.
Yes. Yeah. But isn't lesbian gay too? I mean,
it's the same fucking thing.
It is the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
what about transgender?
Thing.
It's usually a gay guy that doesn't want to be a guy anymore.
No, having a lesbian transgender is like being straight with extra steps.
Oh, New England, you weren't done with you yet. New Hampshire. Hampshire, number 31. 8 in New Hampshire. 8 in New Hampshire. Who?
I don't pay attention to this.
Let's pull up the map. Let's pull up the election map.
It's got 94.5 of the precincts reporting. 3 anti-gay. They left the bisexuals.
Not even any lesbians.
They left the lesbians and the bisexuals alone, and the gender non-conforming. So you're all safe in New Hampshire. If you're looking for a place to move, or you be in your safe space. Uh-oh. Dylan Mulvaney's been around here. One anti-transgender. God damn it. And then we got 4 of the we couldn't figure out what the fuck.
He found the one place there to get Bud Light.
Yeah, you got the tranny fluid.
North Dakota, another state everybody forgot about. 8. About 50 people live in North Dakota, and 8 of them committed an anti-gay crime. Here we go.
And 49 of them work on oil rigs. In case you're one of the 50th guy does, he runs the liquor store.
Those paying attention too.
Some lesbian did not get out scot-free there, and one.
Hey, one-on-one this time.
One gay lady and one gay man apparently did not have a good time in fucking North Dakota. Does anybody ever have a good time in North Dakota? By the way, what do you do there? By the way, Fargo.
You keep driving north or south.
By the way, let me just say this for Fargo.
You visit the gas station to get out of North Dakota.
Fargo, very overrated movie, by the way. Thank you very much. And the Coen brothers in general are very overrated. South Dakota, literally right under North Dakota. 9. We're getting
the double digits.
Very, very close, man. By the way, Outlaw number 30 is coming up here, so watch out. 2 lesbians did not have a good time at Pierre, South Dakota. Or maybe it was Sioux Falls. I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Anti-gay. There was 2, so this might have been the same party here. We got 2 anti-gay, 2 anti-lesbian, and then 5.
They got in a fight at the bar in Rapid City after going to visit the Black Hills.
They don't call it Rapid City for nothing. All right, and then 5 of we have no idea. We didn't know. We wanted to get the fuck out of there, so we didn't know what the fuck they were. We just stuck them in the bottom group there, and emphasis on the word bottom. By the way. Okay, are we ready for number 30? Outlaw, here you go.
Drum roll.
Wait, where's number 30? What was number 30? We already passed it. It was North Dakota.
North
Dakota was 30.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going the wrong way. Idaho.
Idaho 11.
Potato people, man.
E on the end.
I thought Idaho would have been higher on the list.
We're up to
them damn potato farmers hate them gays.
Famous potatoes.
We jumped straight over 10.
By the way, we're up to Illuminati.
There's enough space in the panhandle there.
90. They don't call it panhandle for nothing. 96.5% of police departments reported 2 anti-lesbian, 4 anti-gay.
2 out of 1.
And then 5 could be 1, could be that, could be any of them. We don't fucking know.
Which state was the first double digits?
I think it was Idaho. Idaho was. Idaho fucking ho.
Wait, what did you guess?
Idaho broke them over now in the doubles.
Oh, you guess Tennessee. I guess Alabama.
That means Tennessee is way the fuck up there. Idaho, you a ho, everybody ho. All right, here we go. Iowa. They're going up.
This is reason Douglas Edwards is
the fucking Midwest. Everybody thought it'd be the South that didn't like the gays. It seems to be the Midwest here and New England.
Well, we haven't gotten to it. Southern countries.
Riggs and Douglas Edwards, their state beat up 13 of them.
Lucky numbers.
I think Riggs himself beat up 10 of them.
Hold on, Iowa. Those are rookie numbers.
Or maybe he was one of the ones that got beat up. I'm not sure which side of the aisle he stands on. I don't know.
By the way, have you
based on
guys
all the
noticed
jokes he makes, I wonder.
Have you guys noticed how minuscule these people exist in all these states? Just 10 crimes,
right?
9 crimes,
well,
5
technically
crimes.
speaking, they're less than 0.5% of the population.
Right, but we all have to walk on eggshells to protect them at all.
You're not wrong.
Now let's get rid of Bob's comment. Has been sitting there for
but I want to point out with number 27, for example, it only says 75% reporting.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I wonder what the actual numbers would be if all these states reported correctly. How
so
much
it'd be what?
It would be?
It'd be what, 17 instead of 13?
The other problem with these numbers, The other problems with these numbers
Are you
is that
bi-curious?
the unreported
Yes, I am.
crimes that are not
Yes,
added to
I know.
this.
We're stating the obvious here. By the way, Sunflowers, were you clapping as you were saying? What the fuck was this noise? When you were talking, what was that going on?
Oh, I was tapping
What
my
was
hands.
what exactly was clapping in the background? Dare I ask?
No, I'm not clapping. I was tapping.
Okay.
up
You
that
making it clap?
part.
You weren't clapping, you were tapping.
Yes, I was tapping.
To add to what I
Thanks-
said,
thanks, Ike.
I wonder what all these crimes
We had Del
were.
Taco earlier. Thank you.
What are they considering crimes against these people?
Is it
question.
verbal abuse? Is it that they're beating them up? Are they
Yeah.
actually dying?
Yeah,
We
it
have
would be
heard
helpful if they
stories
said
of
what the
trans
actual
dying.
crime was. I mean, there's a difference between calling somebody a homo and actually beating the shit out of them. That's one seems to be a little more
Yeah.
severe, I would think.
They misgendered them as Star
Although in
Wars.
this day and age, when everybody's so sensitive, everybody's so hurt by words, I think they all lump it all in together. You know what I mean?
I guarantee you, a
Anyway.
percentage of these people that
not even helping
were
with the
reported as
list.
crimes, I guarantee
Name
you
one
a
of them.
percentage of these were just people calling the police because they misgendered them or something like that.
It could be.
And
It
they
could be.
wanted
I'm
special
surprised that.
pardon.
By the way, I'm surprised that's not a category. Somebody got misgendered. They want to make that a felony. You know?
Maybe at
Actually,
the top
they
it'll
are.
tell you.
The unheard story is that everything is being unreported. These are just stories we're hearing about.
Yep. So if your
Yes,
name is
60%.
Rosie O'Donnell and you're rolling through Iowa, you got nothing to worry about. Zero. Okay. But if you happen to be
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson and you do a show in Iowa, you might want to get the fuck out of town as quickly as possible.
We
Gender
need that
non-conform-
sound effect. Go
What
ahead.
sound effect?
No core finished beef for you.
Which sound effect do you want, Outlaw?
We need
got Ike's
that
board here.
dun dun, like from what is it, Law and Order or 48 Hours, something like
Oh,
that. Dun, dun.
I can get that. I can get
Sorry,
that.
we didn't think of that one. I'm sorry.
Give me a second.
Five of the 16 buttons are farts. So we had to prioritize it. Yes.
Excuse me.
By the way, wait a minute, Ike, you didn't even push the button on that one. Who did that? Jesus Christ, Bacon! What the fuck, man?
It was Del Taco night the other night.
Oof. I opened the window. It's raining outside. All right. Demi Lovato might have come through. We have one gender non-conforming got hit with a hate crime there.
Wow.
She's getting around.
And two transgenders. So, drag time story hour is not going over too well in this area, I guess. What's next? Kansas. Fucking Kansas.
Brandon
Kansas up to
Trueblood
15.
State.
Holy shit.
This is Brandon Trueblood.
Is that where he's at?
We're getting
Hold up,
into
Kansas.
the rookie numbers.
Yep.
Kansas. Fucking
Yeah, we're not in
Kansas.
Kansas anymore.
No, we are now. Fucking, they got 15 in the whole year. And that's 82.5% reporting. One carpet muncher didn't make it.
Oh.
One butt fucker didn't make it. One bisexual. What would you call a bisexual other than bisexual?
Both of the above. for
Both
starters.
of the above. Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Not all. Both.
One transgender, and then we got 11 that they were too lazy to figure out which group to fucking put in. And said, yeah, they hate they hate everybody.
You know what? What if that's like the group like where there's like that one redheaded Negro chick that was dancing earlier,
Ice
Spice
Spice?
something.
Ice
like I was like,
Spice.
couldn't exactly tell. So we're just gonna put you here.
Spice.
Spice Ice or whatever
Whatever
the
the
hell.
fuck her name was.
Nice baby. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Oh boy, that's sad. What Vanilla Ice has more talent than anybody out now. That is really sad. That is really a sad state. Oh, here goes Oklahoma. Oh, 15
Hey, Ting Ting, here's your representation.
with 99% reporting. Holy shit! So they're pretty sure that
99.3%.
they're pretty sure that they like to play Smear the Queer in fucking Oklahoma. Anti-gay 10. Holy shit! Get out of here, you pig! But only two.
They're
only
down
two.
with the carpet munchers, apparently.
They love the carpet munchers, but they don't like the cocksuckers. Apparently, the bisexuals only two. That's pretty low for Oklahoma, right? Yeah, and then three.
They're ramping it up.
The three could be any one of these, but we didn't want to ask because we didn't want to hurt any feelings, Connecticut. Oh, fucking liberal ass fucking Connecticut. Up to 16. 16.
Vanessa, I know you're waiting to hear this.
100% police departments reporting. So they're really sure of this shit.
All of them.
That's right. All of them. 4 box eaters
This is actually the first time. Yep, that actually outnumbers the gays. Only about one, but still.
3 Fruit Loops did not have a great time in Connecticut. They should have just kept going down to New York, like everybody that commutes through to Connecticut to go to New York. 3 bisexuals. Again, how would you know they're bisexual unless you kind of say, "Hey, yeah, do you like that one and that one, or what's your story over there?" By the way, can a guy be a bisexual? No. As soon as he takes in the ass, he's done. It's it. It's over. He's gay. Right?
Yeah.
Whether he had a pussy once in his life doesn't mean anything anymore. Well, Connecticut again. The lib states are outnumbering the southern states.
Oh, here it is.
Tennessee. Tennessee. There you go. We're up to 22 now. What?
It jumped up.
Tennessee times 2 plus 2. Here we go. And 22 with 93.
Yeah.
93.8
into the 20s.
They don't report any of the other crime. They're just this apparently. Anti-lesbian 2. So how does Dolly Parton live in that state then? How does that happen? Anyway, anti-gay 3. How does Garth Brooks fucking stay in that state? These are questions that we need the media shies away from. Not only we have more than one gender non-conforming something or other. We have 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't think that's happened so far.
2, fucking 2, man. Holy shit! We need to call out the national.
General Sorrow trisexual.
We need to call out the National Guard for this kind of shit. And if that's not enough, we have 2 transgenders and then 13 non-identifying. We don't know what the fuck they are. Put them anywhere you want. Fucking group right there. Damn, Tennessee, you need to fucking.
And this all happened in Memphis.
You need to work on that. I'm telling you right now.
I see. Wow.
Hey, sunflowers. Hey, sunflowers. Are you a Ted? Because you're the only Ted I see.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Wow.
23.
23 in South Carolina. That's right. South
Well,
Carolina.
imagine if they had all reporting. It would probably be double.
You wanted to.
Oh my God, 46.
Hey, sunflowers. Don't you judge a book by its cover? You didn't think Connecticut would be that high on the list.
There's more kinds of vinegar they're using to barbecue than this.
Sean, wait a minute. I have to clarify. Sean, some states did not report. And I believe the 2 you mentioned, along with my state of Illinois, did not report. So they don't make the list. New York
and to answer your question,
that's because
both New York and California were left out because they didn't have the right reporting or wherever.
Yeah, well, it would fuck the entire narrative if we report how many. We would have been number 1, number 2 if New York and California.
Number 1, New York. Number 2, LA. Number 3,
General.
San Francisco.
By the way, here's another winner from Sorrow. They took a knee. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they fucking did.
I get the feeling some of them took 2.
Yeah, or more. Somehow. Man. I don't know how that works, but that's what happened.
Is taking a knee mean sucking dick?
I don't know. Let's ask Colin Kaepernick. Probably. Okay. Well, we got quite the gap here, so to speak. Anti-lesbian 1, anti-gay 14.
That's a 14-1
What is going on in South Carolina?
Wow.
Jussie Smollett.
Wait, they hate the gays, but
Jussie
Smollett.
If Smollett went through South Carolina instead of Illinois, it might have been more convincing.
They were all him.
It was all him. Yeah. 3 transgenders did not have a great time.
The lesbian one came because it was the same lesbian that kept beating her up, and then he finally took a punch. He finally gave her a punch back.
3 transgenders went to Myrtle Beach, and somebody said, "Hey,
same 2 people.
Hey, I could see your cock through your fucking bathing suit there. Let's hey, come on now." And we got 6 others. What does this say? In 2023, South Carolina Democrats attempted to pass a hate crimes bill allowing harsher punishments for violent crimes against some
Funny
groups.
enough, because like their whole thing is being a hate crime.
Okay, we're in the top 20 now. 20, Virginia, right outside Washington D.C. 23,
Virginia's for lovers.
Virginia's for lovers and gerbils, I think. 97.6.
Gerbils.
Sounds in the same.
Anti-lesbian. We got 2. But the Virginians don't like the gay guys.
5.5 to 1.
We got a big fat 11 going on there. And there was one gender non-conforming, which somebody immediately knew as soon as they saw them, they were gender non-conforming. One got either something thrown at them, they yelled at them, or maybe they got run over with a pickup truck. I don't know. What do you think happened there? No.
They were just walking around us,
They're
but you
just
couldn't
walking
tell
around.
what they were.
Indiana.
By the way, all these wind farms, all these wind farms here are definitely anti-LGBTQ, blah, 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 especially because they blow the wrong way. There you go. Thank you. Indiana.
Say
That's
blow.
right. Yeah.
26.
26.
Cokeheads will get pissed.
26 in Indiana, folks. Holy shit. 90. No, only 59.3% reporting. So they're hiding a lot of shit here. Yeah.
See, sunflowers, the answer could actually be 52.
Yep. But as far as we know, 5 lesbians said, you know what? Maybe we're not going to go see the whatever the WNBA team in Indiana is if they have one.
What do you think the team is in Indiana?
I don't know. The Indiana Tampons? I don't know. What would you call that team? The Indiana we can't dunk, we can't shoot, we can't play, but watch us anyway.
The Indiana Incels.
That could be any of the Indiana Incels. That's what the NBA team should be called. Anti-gay 6. So that
is a ratio 1.14.
So I guess there's a pay gap too here, right?
This is the state that Indy MGTOW is in.
83% of the same.
By the way, all these crimes happened at the Indy 500. By the way, just so you know.
I wasn't even there to begin with.
Not counting Bubba Smith. That was a bunch of bullshit. All right, was it? But did I say Bubba Smith? Bubba Wallace is what I meant to say.
Wallace.
Bubba Smith was the black dude that used to be on the fucking
and the mixed
Steelers
and all the mixed group that was up there. Like they all happened at the local Waffle House.
Hell yeah, boy!
I think it's probably the same thing. All of these are probably either at Walmart or the Waffle House. But I think
Y'all
somebody
know my
coming into the
state's
chat.
coming up, man.
Nope, somebody's in
Y'all know
there.
my
Who's
state's
in there?
coming up.
Sunflowers knocked herself out again.
Oh, that's fine. Sunflowers. What are you doing? Why do you keep disappearing from the fucking chat?
I'm good.
Okay.
That doesn't answer the question, but okay.
Well, there you go, Sunflowers. Look at that. And you're boing, 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 boingy, 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 boingy. There you go. Look at that big white dick looking thing. Just there you go.
Well, that's a problem. It's white.
And you know why that's there? Because the DC area, as small as it is, has 28. 28, and I'm sure half of this was in Congress right here. LGBTQ 28 hate crimes, 66%, 0.7%. That's 2 of 3. They only have 3 police departments. You figure with all the crime that goes on in DC, especially within our government, they ought to have some more fucking cops. What do you think?
You can only build so many buildings in the city.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're a lesbian in DC,
you're good.
You ain't got shit to worry about. But if you're somebody named Barney Frank or somebody like that, you've got.
That is a ratio of infant to 0.
If you're Harvey Milk.
Harvey Milk, yeah. Or Sean Penn, who played him, who's even gayer than Harvey Milk himself. 2.
That's interesting.
2 gender non-conforming. Who could that be? I wonder.
Oh, anti-trans.
One of them AOC. Who's the other one? Transgender. 10.
I think that's the highest number for trannies so far.
So far, that DC is leading in the fuck tranny department.
They got to lead somewhere. They gonna be in government.
We're so proud, DC. We're so proud of how we treat transgenders around here. That's why we put them.
Now
on.
hang on, go back because it's interesting. That's the only one I've seen in a while. Is like
right the bottom group with all the shit. Nothing. They do.
We knew exactly who we were.
Hey, at least listen. Say what you want about our stupid government. They know where to file things. Right? Here we go.
The one way where they actually know how to file things.
Right. You had one job, and you know what? God damn it, they did that job. I can't believe it.
Whoa, Maine.
They had to get something right.
They probably.
They said it was this, but
they probably had to hire like 5,000 people to do it. But
problem.
Hey, Maine. Hey,
outsource
Maine.
it to India.
We're getting the sick. New England is still. New England's got a lot of fucking liberal fucking New England.
What is Maine famous for?
Yeah.
Lobster.
What else are they famous for? They have
Lobster, there you go.
also have a town named Portland, just like we do here.
The Portland is probably a little bit less on the spectrum.
Yeah. By the way, we haven't gone to
Keep in
Oregon.
mind,
We haven't gone to Oregon.
Oregon
yet.
and Washington State have not been brought up yet.
I think Washington might have been one of the no shows here. One of the ones that are embarrassed to tell us who they
Was it?
were.
No.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
97% reporting in Maine. 1 anti-lesbian, 7 anti-gay. Non-conforming,
7 to
1. I wonder if they knew they were non-conforming. They thought, hey, well, I think we're just beating up a gay guy. Oh, well, shit. He's a fucking non-conforming. We got to put him in this category here.
I just put on some sweats and flip flops. Just go get a lobster roll, man. Like, why do you care about my gender? Just give me my food.
Yeah, why are they throwing lobsters at me? Why? What the fuck? What did I do? Transgender 2. And 17.
Can't she know?
17 of we don't know where the fuck to put them because we don't file as well as they do in DC. So there we go. Utah.
Here you go. So
Utah. You thought it was all white Mormons. No.
Number 1.
The Bible state. Oh man.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was going to be 1.
Is Utah's the Bible state? I mean, it's the
well, they're
the
known
Mormon
for a lot
state.
of Christians.
You know what?
Yeah.
By the way, I've read them. They have the Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon is in every hotel room, and they put it on top of the actual Bible. I've seen it in there. It's a good read on it. It's a good read when you get poisoned Applebee's. You have to spend all night on the toilet. Yeah. I'm telling you what, I read the entire Book of Mormon while I was shitting out my entire Applebee's meal there.
So so they're more of a Mormon state then, right?
Hi, Diamond.
They happen to be the Mormon state.
They are the Mormon state. Although Arizona has always been close behind them.
Well, then that's what I was thinking of then.
I didn't know that.
And Nevada, lots of Mormons in Vegas. You know, they're too lazy to keep going. They just moved one state over. All right. Well, we're up to 34 now. So Utah, you got some splaining to do, don't you? 85%, 85.7%. Yeah, why not?
Hate crimes are during the
all of this is saying is starting to get the feel
Pride.
They're all during the Pride parades. Yeah, why not?
It says in the bottom about June.
You've got to. I'm glad that Sunflowers just jumps right to the bottom before I get to the actual numbers. So thanks for jumping ahead of me, Sunflowers. Thank God.
Spoiler alert for anybody who was just listening to this in MP3.
Well, I couldn't wait. It was kind of a cool stat.
Yeah, Sunflowers.
We were so excited to learn.
Sunflowers is very impatient. I think we all know that.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
And looked at hey, spoilers.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Utah at least is very even when it comes to lesbians and gays. 6
1 to
each.
1.
Yeah, they don't discriminate when they discriminate, right? 1 anti-bisexual, 4 gender non-conforming. Ooh, what do they have? They have a problem with the people that can't figure out their gender, apparently. Yes. What are you? What are you?
They all had asexual names.
Yes, they did.
One was named Terry. Ashley.
Joseph Smith, he was a prophet. Dum 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 dum. Yes. Anti-transgender 5. Oh my God. And
They changed their name from Ashley to Ashley.
with 2 H's. And then 12.
Yeah, they just changed the spelling.
12 of the we don't know where the fuck to put them. Go fuck yourself. Nevada, right?
Wow.
Nevada.
Oh,
a lot of we don't want to see gays at our blackjack tables. I'm sorry, yeah. But look at this disparity here. 4 lesbians. This is 80% reporting. 4 lesbians. Hey, can I get change for 100? No, fuck you dyke. No, that counts. 4.
So 1 in Vegas, 1 in Reno, 1 in Tonopah,
and you know Nevada had an
Springs.
over under on this too. That's somebody's gambling on these numbers and lost. 13 anti-gays, 1 bisexual, non-gender non-conforming, 4 transgenders. I didn't know they had transgenders in Vegas. Did you?
Did they have
This is
what
news.
now?
Transgenders in Vegas? Really?
Shocking.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You knocked
The
me over
city
with a fucking
of sin,
feather,
of
huh?
all places.
I had no fucking. I thought Vegas was this clean fucking Christian Mormon fucking city. I don't know if there's any debauchery there. When did that happen?
You know what?
I
Hey,
had fucking no idea.
hey guys.
I went there with my church.
Nobody tell them about the debauchery that happens in Utah.
It's almost like overly religious.
By the way, all this happened at Circus. So there you go.
Which one?
there we go.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Well,
There you go. There's
hey,
my guess.
were you? if you were surprised how high Mississippi was, you probably won't be surprised where Alabama's 36. Jesus Christ, 36. They don't like the queers in Alabama.
They're the lesbians, apparently.
Well, apparently Mima is perfectly fine. No lesbian attacks in Alabama whatsoever.
I mean,
however,
when half of us here enjoy girl on girl porn. I mean, what do you expect?
However,
thank you for letting us know.
However, if you like putting a dick in somebody's another man's ass, you might want to think twice about driving through Alabama.
18-0.
18 to fucking nothing.
Really quick, just a quick aside here. Outlaw, I got this for you.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Ike, for doing that on the fly.
I had to install like 3 programs to make that work.
By the way, when it comes to talking about transgenders, don't say fly. There we go. All right. Well, we're on to North Carolina. South Carolina was pretty high, but now we got North Carolina, which is actually a little more blue than South is. But
for those keeping score, number 3.
by no sense of irony at all, we are up to 38 with only 72, almost 73 reporting. Well, lesbians are. By the way, my aunt was a huge lesbian. She moved to North Carolina. I don't think she was involved in this tally.
Apparently, she moved to the wrong Carolina.
Yeah, no, I know. I told her just go one more down, it'll be fine. 5, as opposed to the gays are still winning here. The gays, them gays over there. 1 bisexual. Hey, you bisexual? Hey. Or if you're non-conforming. You can't. I guess I figured this out.
This is what happens when your girlfriend brings your sister. That's what you found out.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing the Proud Boys sit by the bathrooms and they look for somebody who stands at the door and can't figure out which one to go in. Then they beat them up, right? Is that how they figure out who's gender?
They only go to the family bathroom.
Right. That'd be another way to figure.
They can't choose between the other two.
And by the way, North Carolina is so backwards. They don't even bother to figure out where to put them. We got 20, and they'll put them wherever the fuck we don't care. Put them wherever you want. Fuck you. Kentucky, we're the number 11. Kentucky.
I'm surprised they didn't make the top 10.
They just.
We're at 11.
Kentucky never fucking wins at anything, do they? Fucking, they can't even win in this list. 41.
They can't even win a fried chicken.
91.2%. Number of hate crimes per biased motivation.
What does that mean?
That means you knew you hate these people before you even commit the crime. That's what the fuck that is.
Okay.
Well, look at this. Kentucky's kind of spread out here, so to speak. 3 lesbian, 7 gay, 6 bisexuals. 6 bisexuals.
I'm not sure if diversity was their strength or not.
6 non-conforming. I mean, that's just outrageous, right? I mean, if somebody can't make up their fucking mind after 35 years, I mean,
they
what are you
all went to
supposed do?
Starbucks, and the employees couldn't figure out how to misspell their names.
They got misspelled and misgendered. Transgender 7 and 23 of what the fuck? Where do we put these freak jobs? Because we don't even know. There you go.
I have to ask.
Yes.
How much overlap do you think there are between some of these? So, okay, as ambiguous as lesbian and gay.
I don't want to think of overlap when it comes to these people. A little bit more defined. When I think of overlap, I'm thinking of a game of Twister is going on here, and I don't want to see how it ends.
That is a game of Twister I do not want to see.
Yes, whoever's spinning that wheel.
Can I interject just real quick? We're talking about Saunders State. I forgot to push this
Feels
button.
like I'm wearing nothing
Saunders
at all.
is-
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Do we not have the best sound effects crew, or fucking? God damn it! Now I need to buy a soundboard like that because I shot the best.
Even when you get it, I will totally send you all of my sound bites. And if you want certain sound bites, I'll make sure you get those too.
Thank you.
You may have misheard him.
Okay, we're at the top 10, folks. We're gonna wrap this up here.
We're at the top 10.
Okay, we got 6 minutes to do this here. 6. All right, 10. Missouri.
Another
Pretty liberal
famous
state, right?
barbecue
We got
city.
St. Louis and St. Louis itself is blue. Everything the rest of it's red. A lot of waffle.
We're over 40 now.
A lot of Waffle Houses in Missouri. I've been to one of them.
Waffle House Americans.
Yep. Waffle House Americans.
They're the same as basketball Americans.
Are they those the same as Walmart Americans?
Oh no. So my theory is Waffle House. If you see any fight at a Waffle House, a video of it, what are the color of the people that are fighting?
Bacon, you want to answer that question?
I don't want to break his lights.
It's gonna get dark in here.
That looks pretty expensive. So.
Oh shit! Yes, this is not our house, by the way. I think we just leave the stuff alone. All right, number 10, Missouri, 44 with 81% reporting. 5 lesbian. No, they don't like lesbians in Missouri. 17.
Continue the trend of being over 3 to 1.
Yeah,
to lesbians.
yeah. That's something else they're going to march about next year, right? In the Pussy Hat March. Why do they attack lesbians more than gay men? Man. 17 gay men said, yeah, we don't want to be in Missouri anymore. And 3 bisexuals, 3 non-conforming, 6 fucking transgenders, 6. Jesus Christ. And half of them were on the St. Louis Blues. Let's see. And then we have 11. We got to put an 11 somewhere, right? Might as well be in this group right here. We don't know. We have no idea. Go fuck yourself. Number 9.
Randy, Florida. Florida was one of the states. Was Florida one of the states that wasn't?
Florida was one of the states that did not report. Yes. Florida was one of the states that did not report.
The exact same thing at once.
Jinx.
Georgia. That's right. Atlanta. Good old Atlanta, Georgia. 40.
It could have. Some of this could have happened to Savannah. You don't know.
Yeah, half of those are the Atlanta Braves who are out of the playoffs already. Haha, go fuck yourselves.
Stunning and brave.
Almost 68% reporting. So the rest of these say, hey, just sweep that shit under the rug munch. Lesbian, 5. Gay, 23. Bisexuals. You don't feel safe in
binary.
If you don't feel safe in Missouri, you could just run right on down to Georgia because they won't fuck with you down there. However, if you're a complete weirdo and you can't figure out what the fuck you are, stay the fuck out of Georgia because you're gonna get your ass beat probably.
I just realized what the gender norm probably was called back in like the 90s or 2000s. Metrosexuals. Remember that fucking term?
Yeah. Now we call our subway system that in LA.
Phil, production note, just real quick.
Yes.
I added a drum roll, so when we get to the last one, we can do a drum roll.
Good
call.
Ike's got a drum roll for us when we get to number 1.
Ike's putting in work in the background.
I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo.
And
2 out of the 3 of us had
7 anti-transgenders and 6 Minnesota. Oh, the George Floyd fucking state. Great.
That is not a state I was expect to see that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you let a bunch of Ilhan Omars in there. This is what's gonna fucking. They don't like the gays there in that community.
Well, yeah, she has to marry her brother.
Yeah.
This happened at the Perkins because they didn't want to pick who went outside with us negative 40 degrees first.
Right. 47.
No, you warm up the car.
47 with almost 98% reporting. 3 lesbians, 25 gays. Wow.
Jesus.
Minnesota. What the shit, man? Minnesota.
Fuck.
I don't know how to do a Scandinavian accent, but hey, you gay there? Why don't you come with me to this ice hole and we'll see what we can do with you.
Take off.
That's Canada.
Wait, that's Canada.
Can I take it? Can I take it to Perkins?
Perkins, holy shit. 6 transgenders and 14 whatever's okay. Oregon, here we go, number 7.
Here we are.
Oh yes.
Yeah. 60.
But that means Washington is higher.
Yes, actually.
And Norway's the one.
Washington is higher in every sense of the word. All right. 60. 88.5. 2 anti-lesbian. 30. Well, look at this disparity.
Whoa.
32-2 between gays and lesbians.
16-1. Just
anti-gay.
This is really starting to look more and more like anti-man than anti-woman. We're just going by this alone.
I think it's more like Antifa myself. Bisexual 1, non-conforming. And by the way, I don't know how many Antifas were in this group or the ones committing the crime.
Yes.
9 transgenders did not have a very good time here.
Number 9.
And then 14, we're not so sure, are also in the mix. Michigan. So this has got to be Detroit and nowhere else.
68, right at the speed limit.
68. God damn. 95 almost. Not. Oh, well, look at this one. 44-9.
Almost 5 to
44-9. That's
the trend continues.
Jesus.
That's the score the New England Patriots lose every week, I think, isn't it? Gender non-conforming. 4. Non-conforming.
You know what? Hey, to be fair, at least in this way, they're not conformist.
Oh, that's a very faking with the point of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
The wrong kind of non-conforming, but non-conforming.
And then you got 7 transgenders. You know, all of them. The Michigan governor is all 7 of them. Okay,
all doubles.
The one they pretended got kidnapped. 6 was Michigan. 5 is Colorado.
Where you were in
Coming
the top
down to
5
South
now.
Park, gonna have yourself a time. All right, here we go. 76. 76. That's a spirit, right? 95%. The gap shrinks a little bit here, 22-7.
Just a bit.
Even though the volume is increasing.
Yes. 1 bisexual, 4 non-conforming, 13 transgenders, and 31 of holy shit. What the fuck are you? We don't know. Moving on.
That's because nobody can tell what gender you are down there. It's just like a mass.
Now, who would think the ultra-liberal state of Massachusetts would be this low on the fucking list? Number 4, Boston, Massachusetts. Where's my car? Hey, you queers over there. Anti-lesbian, 16. Anti-gay, 50. Their total is 84, 91% reporting. Holy shit, they really don't like gay guys in Massachusetts, huh? Then why do they keep electing them? 3 non-conforming, 5 transgender, and
because
14.
Mike from Boston keeps making them sound good.
Ohio. We're almost up to 100, folks. 99, Ohio. Strive for greatness, Ohio. Get 100 next time, will you please? Thank you.
Wow.
But only 69% reporting.
Giggity.
The score between gays and lesbians, gays win again, 24-8. Non-conforming almost caught up with them, 12. But
the gays and
the leader by 3 bisexuals, 12 non-conforming, 28.
Whoa,
28. The transgenders win this one.
You know,
transgenders kick their ass.
When you hear Ohio, do you think transgenders?
I'm sorry, what's that?
When you think of Ohio, do you think trannies?
I do now. I mean, it's official. Ohio, the transgender state.
You guys
just put around on license plates now. Holy shit!
Yo, imagine a license plate.
Washington, here you go, bacon. Number 2. Number 2. They can't get over the hump, can they? Don't do it yet. Let's we'll do the number. 115.
Cracking triple
with
digits.
almost 91% reporting, so they're pretty sure about this shit. Oh boy, here's another WNBA score here, 59-9.
Jeez.
Here we go, 59-9. There, we need more.
Capitol Hill, you're letting your state down.
We need more equality. 1 bisexual, 8 non-gender conforming, only 11 11 transgenders, and 27. One of those numbers could be in one of these. Lots of
all of the last group that happened at the roastery that's in Capitol Hill.
Shall we get to number 1?
You ready?
Yes.
Here
Do
we
it.
go.
Are we ready?
Here we go.
Here's Joe Biden's latest victim here, by the way. It is Texas. Hey, hi-oh. Hi-oh. All right. 132. It is a big state. I mean,
11 times 11.
There's probably a lot of places for queers to hide, you know. Fucking
yeah,
they didn't get away from us, did we? 84.5% reporting. The college football score between the gays and the lesbians, 48-17. There you go, Bob.
That means 47 were outside of Corpus Christi. We know who that one is.
I think Polska Bob covered the spread on that.
I think that lesbian number is the highest one on the entire list.
Anti-bisexual. No, hey, bisexuals. We got no problem with you in Texas. 0.
They're like
0.
Bitch, you know what I'm about.
Non-gender conforming 11. Okay. Transgenders, well, we don't really like y'all cross-dressers over here. 16 didn't get out of Texas without problems.
Bless you.
And then we've got 40 other ones who saying, I don't even want to tell you what the fuck I am. I'm just, I got hated on somehow. Somebody called me a queer on the internet, and we're going to report that as a crime. So there you go. Number one, Texas.
Calls you a twink.
What is Texas awarded for winning that prestigious honor
Do you have
of?
the yay button on here?
Do you have the yay button? You gotta have the yay
Let
button.
me add it really quick. Let me add it just really quick.
Or maybe the Price is Right losing horn wins.
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
we can do that one.
What was that?
Anyway, why don't we go out like I usually do with a really quick libs of TikTok here, and I'm going to do one that Ike actually put up a little while ago. Let's laugh at the speaking of I don't know what the fuck I am and which category. It's not Joe Rogan, by the way.
Should we take another shot before we do this?
Yes, we should.
Oh,
One
yeah,
more.
here, I'll grab it.
One more, and then we got to get out of here because there's somewhere we have to be. So let me get down. Let me get down to the one I'm going to go to. Yep. We're gonna do one more shot, and then we're gonna do some weird pronoun.
Thank you for joining us with
saying
the
"Wow,
shot,
don't misgender me" or some such shit. Because libs of TikTok is the best entertainment on the internet. By the way, look at this. I am so happy that the majority dying from COVID are maggots. No, no, that's not who it is. That's not who it is, lady. But nice try.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Okay, here it is. Here's somebody from the Sandlot. Explaining why she should not.
What the fuck
be.
is that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out where in Texas she belongs.
I wouldn't even try to assume that gender.
I wouldn't either, or its species for that matter. Okay, let's see what it's got to say, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Tried calling friends. Nobody's picking up, so I just am gonna dump this here. It's the middle.
Dump this here. What is she gonna dump there?
I'll be right back.
I don't
See
know.
how she's doing
already,
back there.
like her voice is already crying.
Let her know we're about to wrap it up.
Of the day, I completely understand, but I just had a really harrowing experience.
I should have wrapped it up.
She had a harrowing experience.
I have this one coworker.
Is she supposed to be
Look
crying?
at that jawline.
Is she supposed to be crying? No, I don't see any tears. Do you see any tears? Or you think it's? You
She
think
had
it's
it in her voice. I could hear that.
she rehearsed this a couple times.
Who simply
Just couldn't get the
refuses to
tears to
use
show
the correct pronouns for me. I've called her out every time. She
Okay, somebody used the wrong pronouns. Stop the
completely
presses.
understand, but I just had a really harrowing experience at work. I have this one coworker who simply refuses to use the correct pronouns for me. I've called her out every time she misgenders me, and she just is resigned to not change. And
Do you even know what your gender is?
Maybe you should have resigned. Maybe that's saved us all this fucking lunacy.
they just broke something in me. I just
Where does
snapped.
she work? Did you even say? She's a Starbucks barista? This is something
You are a fucking female. Get over it.
I don't know about that. Look at that jawline. Look at that jawline, dude.
She could fool you. I mean, she looks like a 12-year-old boy, but you know, what do I know?
Probably.
Yelling at her after the third time she misgendered me, and within like 30 minutes, like I use they them pronouns.
She uses they them, guys. Do you understand that? Write that shit down so you don't do it again.
Lady, I don't care. I'm not using them.
Special star.
Yeah, she's very important. This chick in her car, you know, with a baseball hat on.
And she got so defensive, and I just started explaining.
How
like,
defensive
I'm
did she
sick
get?
and tired of this shit. Like, you need to at least make an attempt. And she
No, you don't.
popped off, got upset, got defensive. What are you gonna
Yes, you do, outlaw. You need to make an attempt to get her gender right.
See, this is why
do
you're
about
not
it? And I just said I'm gonna be really hurt and sad. Like, that's all I can do
She seems awfully chipper for somebody who's pissed off about being misgendered, right?
about it. And the worst part is that at that point, my boss, who claims to be so
Your boss should get his nuts kicked in for hiring somebody like you.
woke and like
You're assuming it's
happy
nuts.
and joyous and making a safe,
Yeah, who's the
positive
one? Who's the one with the nuts here? Exactly.
environment for everybody, gangs up on me with her and says like, this is Carson, like, shut up, this is not the time for a political statement.
Wait, so
And I was
Woohoo! She's doing a Mickey Mouse impression. What is she doing there? Hey, don't misgender me. I always wonder what Mickey's. I don't know. Never really sure what Mickey's gender was. Now that I think of it, he never wore pants.
That's true, but there also was a mini. So
Yeah.
No, Mickey Mouse did wear pants.
He did. Donald
He's got
didn't
the
wear
red pants.
Donald
Duck
didn't wear
didn't.
pants.
Winnie the Pooh didn't wear
Donald was Donald ducking you.
Winnie the Pooh is a whole nother story.
Phil, I sent you a message.
upset, rightfully so, but was trying to take such a level-headed approach to it of like, this is
Speaking of
not
which,
a
you wanna hear a
political
joke?
statement. My
Wait.
identity is not a political
1 second.
statement. It's just my identity. All I'm asking you to do.
All I'm asking you for is wah, who fucking who. Oh, what
Not
happened there? I think I clicked it off. Oh, well.
What'd you do?
Do is respect that. And it really is within our own.
Oh, holy shit. My computer's having a seizure. Holy shit. It fucking locked up.
I didn't stop keeping count.
Hey.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hang on. Oh, you know what? There it goes. Hang on. Oh, I want to finish. I want to get to the punchline. Oh, by the way, you had a joke, Bacon? I'm sorry.
Community.
This isn't the punchline.
Community that people have the most.
She has worse acting than Pete Davidson, but funnier.
Whoa.
But way funnier. And
shots fired.
Yeah. What was your joke, Bacon?
Huh? My joke?
Yeah, you had a joke.
Oh, she's talking about like being rights. Like, you know what the joke? Women's rights.
Women's rights and lefts.
You know, it's funny here. Some person actually told me that joke. It was a long time ago. It was a chick that looked like her, same kind of short hair, but blonde. Second one, or not same one. Looked like her.
What college softball team does she play on? Yeah, she doesn't show her logo on her hat.
Most rampant transphobia.
Rampant transphobia.
Wait, now it's transphobia?
She must be in Texas. Fuck.
No,
I'm
sorry.
Refuses to use the correct pronouns for me. Claims to be bisexual, and she stands up and goes, "When I came out as bisexual, everybody was mad at me." It's like, then why are you mad at the trans head? Like, what? You want to inflict that same pain onto me? Why?
Pain because
It's
words.
so frustrating.
Why she keep laughing though? If it's such a
Please,
tragedy.
Because the boss has been around
She moonlights as
as like, I'm the one who's making a scene and is being like over emotional or oversensitive, and it's like, all I am asking is for you to make an attempt to try and respect my gender identity.
No.
The problem is that wasn't a question.
No. That's a big no from everybody in the world.
And they're both just going at me like, this is not the time. We're trying best. You should be compassionate and understanding. You should just accept it with love and move on. Like, it's so frustrating. I literally was shaking so hard.
Literally.
I just got up and left. I came to the beach. I didn't know.
I don't see her shaking. She's just making up shit. She's just making up shit. It's all clickbait. It's the victim industry that we have in this country now. Did anybody feel sorry for this nutcase? No.
No one else knew. I was so
Even though
mad.
she's sorry.
I don't.
But this is just
No, I really don't.
so hard. It's so
Poston's
hard
gonna
to
Joe
be
jump
out
off his balcony
and be
again.
vocal about it. It's so stand up for yourself because either you are a doormat or you're the bitch that like is over emotional and call everybody out.
Bob.
Wah,
To be fair, I am underwhelmed.
Wah. Holy shit! What was she even going? Was that Pete Davidson? Because I swear I heard the same material that we heard earlier in the show.
She was funnier.
Yeah, there's there's the Diamond Scala has the transcript there. Blah, 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 blah. Exactly. What the fuck? What is she saying? Do we have to, Phil? Yes, of course we do, Bob, because you know how we do things around here. There we go.
Figure this out.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything to beat that with, so I think we're gonna pack it up and get on out of here.
I got something to beat that with. She's just not in range.
No. Do you really want to? Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in. We do appreciate each and every one of you, and make sure you hit that goddamn like button. I mean, really hit the fucking shit hard as you fucking can. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will be back. I'll be back home tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. Until then, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you, Ike. Thank you, Soldier Girl. Thank you, everybody, and help us out around here. And I will see you again later. Good fucking night.
Yeah, man. See you guys.
All a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.